I thought, to start the game, both teams had some jitters, but I thought our half-court man-to-man defense was very good. I thought we were playing good pressure on the ball. We were in good help. We were recovering. We were challenging shots, and we kind of got the pace that we wanted, and we hit some shots and started opening it up. I was very happy to see that because we've had good success here for a while, but we had some kids that have been on the team that haven't played a ton of minutes. I thought Janice at center, its first year of really, she's been on the team, but she played a ton tonight, and I thought she had a real good game. She could be a force inside, and the upside is great. And at the end of the day, without a 1,000-point scorer in the lineup to still score 64 points, I think speaks volumes about the rest of the kids and their willingness to share the ball, move the ball, make shots, and go to the hoop and shoot the ball.
How about Nicole's performance? I think 22 or 24 points. It's got to be.
Yeah, she was. I thought she played excellent. She's in 10th grade, her third year on varsity. I thought she did a great job managing the game for us. Even when she didn't score, she kind of got us set up on offense.
She had like 9 rebounds too.
Yeah, and I think there was a sequence there in the second or third quarter between her and Yersi, who was in 8th grade, where they really were in like a two-man game and run dribble handoffs, and we got some. I think the two of them in the second quarter were kind of keyed one of our runs, if I recall. It was second or third, but again, they're younger kids, and opening night before a pretty good crowd, you just don't. You could be totally prepared. You're not sure what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And I thought, we played a ton of kids, and I thought they all did some good things.
Coach, what would be a strength of the team this year heading into the season?
I think we're as deep as we've been in quite a while. I mean, we've had some really good teams and some really good players, but, I think in 2014 we won a state championship and played 6 players.
Right.
I'm not going to play 14 people every night, but, it makes practices more competitive and it makes you a little bit more prepared for the game. I would also say that so far they've really bought into the team thing, which that doesn't necessarily mean that we've struggled with that in the past, but it hasn't been maybe as great as we would want it to be. But they've bought into it. The practices are spirited. They seem to really get along. They pull for each other. The energy on the bench has been good in our scrimmages and tonight. And we have a long way to go, but with a relatively young team, a lot of young kids played tonight. So it's a pretty good team. I mean, they got a lot of returning players, and they're being talked about as one of the top teams in the NEC. So to be able to come out on opening night and do that, I thought that was impressive.
So who's next, and how do you kind of keep this momentum rolling?
All right, so we play it we're in the Jamboree tomorrow, but our next real game is on Monday at Austin Prep. And, I think, the good thing about, trying to quote-unquote keep it rolling is we do have depth. Mm-hmm. So if player A is not ready to go or is having a bad night, we have options. And I've told the kids that. In years past, maybe I had to kind of give you extra time to fight your way through it. And I'm not going to be, quick to the trigger either. But if it's not your night or you're not in the game physically or mentally, we have plenty of options. So I think, if the first 5 aren't ready to go, we have a second 5 that probably is. So we should be able to keep it rolling, so to speak, whatever rolling is.
Whatever that means. Yeah.